Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to the Camille Tyler Morning Marketing Minute Show, where I come to you live every weekday to give you a tip and a strategy how to rock your business online by rocking your personal brand. Okay, all right. So today's topic is how to build a branded website that stands out. All right, all right, all right. I wish I would have knew myself like a few years ago. So if you don't have a branded website, that means not your company link if you're an MLM, not some fancy name. A branded website involves your name because your name needs to be in print so people can find you. Okay. Now, if you don't know me yet, my name is Camille Tyler, and my passion in life is to teach women over 40 how to develop that rockstar brand so people know their name, so they can turn their passion into profit. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, so listen guys. So how many people have a branded website? The first thing you need to do is you're going to get a simple word, nothing complicated, a simple WordPress blog website. All right, it's easy to do, and you're going to go and claim your name, yourname.com, yourname.tv. If your name's already taken, maybe throw a word in there, but it needs to be you, because the great websites, the great people that are good at personal branding, Tony Robbins, Grant Cardone, Chalene Johnson, do I need to mention any more? All have their name in their URL with their name in it. Okay, all right. So a simple WordPress blog is so easy to use. It does take a little. There is a little learning curve, but after it beats paying someone to set something up on a coded website, which you're always going to have to pay them to change. Okay, not good, not good, not good. Okay, so let's talk about how you can stand out. All right, how you can stand out. Okay, you want, and hang on to the end, because I have a secret thumbnail, YouTube thumbnail secret I'm going to tell you at the end. Okay, all right. So listen. So you need to be attract visuals, attractive. Be sure you're on your brand colors and your fonts, but be sure it's attractive. Okay. All right. The next thing is your identity. Your identity. It's your website. So put your personal colors you love, your branded colors, but be sure that you have pictures of yourself. Okay, because that is how people are going to know you, like you, recognize you, and you're going to start to be recognized in the marketplace. Okay, all right. So you have to have your identity. All right. The next thing is you have to have social media connections. Be sure your website has social media connections so they can get a hold of you, and you can start building that communication and that connection with your customers. All right. Now, the next thing is think about websites you've gone to that you've liked, and think about what they did. All right. So you have to think about the customer. All right. How are people going to navigate through your website? How does your website make people feel, right? Because you want them to fall in love with you and your content. Okay. And then best part about it is you get to be yourself, okay? Because you're not going to please everybody. And believe me, I know it. I know it. But you can start by being yourself, okay? No matter what it is, okay? You know what I'm saying? Because not everyone likes me. But every time I have stopped being myself and tried to be like somebody else, my sales, and I wasn't happy, and it was too confusing to try to remember who I was being that day. You know what I mean? Have you done that? Have you done that? I gotcha. All right. So be sure to be yourself. All right. The next thing that is critical for you to build a branded website that stands out is make sure it's readable. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I have seen words run together. I have seen small fonts. So at least make your fonts at least 18 uh, point count or higher, and break things up with visuals and make lists. Okay, so I have a formula I learned from Neil Patel, and give a shout out. He's a big blogger and an SEO expert, has his own company. He's awesome. But I looked at the way he had his laid out, and I took things from different blogs I was reading, likes and dislikes, but made sure I followed a format. All right. So your website is your blog, and it's where you store your content. All right. So what I like to do is I like to make sure it's readable. Okay. The next thing, so you can get a standout website, baby, come on, that stands out, is you need to start teaching. Oh yeah, you need to start teaching and start learning. Okay. Uh, Start teaching things you know, because you never know who knows them. All right. So what I like to do when I'm building my blog is that's the place I hold my content. So if I'm carrying a theme for a week, which is what I typically like to do, is uh, look at SEO rankings, topics, titles, and I find what my perfect client is searching for on Google. What are they asking? What problem do they have? Then I turn it into a blog. Okay, so I have 5 points. I have lists. I have checklists on my at CamilleTyler.com. I have all of those things that are readable. All right. So what I have to do, then all I have to do for the next week or so, I can go over there and I can reprint the list. I can turn it into graphics on Instagram, YouTube. I can break that core information that I've done key research on for my blog, and then I can spread it across social media. I can break it up, and then I can refer people back to my blog. So let's say um, you have a key research, you have a key topic that people are looking for, like social media branding, okay, for instance. All right. So I wrote a blog about 3 months ago, and I had as my keyword social media branding. Okay. So when I did that, I had it throughout my article so people could find me. So people were searching social media branding, that was going to come up. Okay. I did several YouTube videos, social media branding. And I did a YouTube video, referred it back to my blog, and gained 3 clients. Okay. So what happened is I really was ranking with that keyword because I had it everywhere. I had it on YouTube. I had an article on LinkedIn. I had posts on my social media accounts with those keywords, referring people back to my blog, referring people back to my YouTube channel. Okay. So that is how you can double dip and how you can make sure you have a branded website. Website, okay? You want to stand out in the crowd. And if you stand out in the crowd and people have a question, say, oh, I wrote an article about that. That's going to elevate you in the marketplace and make sure that you take your brand to rockstar status, okay? So this is a tip. Are you ready? Are you ready for the bonus tip? I need bonus in the comment section below if you're ready for the bonus, okay? Is thumbnails, okay? YouTube thumbnails, I was horrible at them. I mean, if you check out my YouTube channel, I have some really bad ones. I'm trying to redo them, but I had some really crappy uh, YouTube thumbnails, right? So, but what I'm doing with thumbnails to make it easier for me is when I start writing my blog, my feature picture, I set it on my blog. I create a thumbnail, I create the in Canva. I use the thumbnail width, and I create that becomes that same image is on my blog, and that image is on my YouTube channel. Okay. And then I can use it for social media posts. And if I want to put it on Instagram, all I do is go to Canva and resize it, right? But if you take the time to create an eye-catching, stand out thumbnail for YouTube, you might as well have a blog. You might as well have it on your blog to stand out because, oh my God, what was that? I just saw Camille. She was talking about branding. She was talking about branding on Instagram. She was talking about the Instagram update. Oh my gosh. There's her picture. You're recognizable. So it helps you get recognizable, and it's going to save you time, money, and energy. If you are online at all and you want a blog, you want your personal blog to stand out online, you want your website to be readable, and you want it to convey how much you care about people. All right. So if you have a website, let me know. Drop it below. I'd love to check it out. And like I said, my passion in life is to help you turn your passion into profit by developing that rockstar brand, baby, so more people know your gosh darn name. Thanks for stopping in. Look forward to chatting to you soon. Be sure to give me a thumbs up and turn those notifications on so you don't miss a gosh darn thing. Oh, wait a minute. You can DM me. You can DM me right here on Instagram, so you can book a little chat with me, so I can see where you are and how I can help you rock your brand. Take care.